What is up, everybody? Today we are going to be testing out one of my favorite lures, but we're going to test it at a lake that I test most of my lures at. It's the Eurotackle Gamma Scud. Now, we've used it in various videos to target white perch, catfish, and a bunch of other different fish, but today I want to take it to a lake that we test every lure out. In fact, we did our trout magnet test. I'm going to put that up there right now. We just did 2 videos here a month ago for crappie. We did a double drop shot, which I'm putting right here, and then also the slab stacker rig. So why I'm testing the lure at this lake is there's a ton of bait, and a lot of the fish in this lake are very sustainable. So it wouldn't be like testing it in like a fish tank where, you know, you might be fishing with starving fish that will eat anything. Truly, if a lure works, it'll work in this lake. If it does not work, which I've tried lures here that have not worked, it won't. So stay tuned. I'm gonna give you a quick overview on the lure right now, and then we'll get to fishing. All right, today we are going to be doing a review on the Eurotackle Micro Finesse Gamma Scud. Right here I have a full brand new pack of the 1-inch gold, but just to give you a quick backstory on these, they are a micro finesse soft plastic that I'm assuming they're trying to mimic freshwater shrimp or saltwater shrimp, I'm not sure, but it has like the shrimp body, if you could take a look at that. I've used these before in a river for white perch. I ended up catching catfish, white perch, but I've never actually tested this for, and yellow perch. I've never actually tested this though for, you know, freshwater like a lake. So what I'm going to be doing in a little bit, packing all this stuff up and heading to a lake that I do most of my lure reviews at, and I'll explain why I go to that lake in a little bit. But just to give you a quick look at them, I already have an open pack here. I mean, they're only about 1 inch big, so they're not too big, honestly. Let me see if I could. And the neat thing about these though that I like is all those little legs. I mean, these have a ton of movement. I mean, when you're jigging it, even when it's just sitting dead stick and in the water, it does move pretty well. From a soft plastic standpoint, they are pretty tough. I mean, I've probably caught, I don't know, 2 dozen fish on one before having to change it, which isn't too bad for something that small. You know, it doesn't have a huge backbone because it is, like we said, only 1 inch. All right, so a quick look at the Gamma Scud. Now, they have 8 legs, 2 on the back, and then 6 in the front. They come in a variety of colors: red, gold, pink, chartreuse, bluegill color, white. I personally get the gold ones only because they mimic grass shrimp, which is a staple down where I live for, you know, perch and other freshwater fish. But let's go check this out. So for these Gamma Scuds, they come in packs of 8. They're about $3.99 a pack, which really isn't that bad when you look at the grand scheme of things. I've used, you know, 1 pack will get me through a handful of sessions. I think the biggest thing fishing these is finding the right jig to pair it with, and that's why I have my jigs right here. Being a 1-inch bait, you know, there's very few jigs that you could really use where the presentation looks right. Now, right here, I'm going to pair it right now with an ice jig. Now, my go-to with these would be either an ice jig or a VMC Moon Eye jig. But big key is you don't want too much hanging off, but that's actually not bad right there. That right there, and that's on a, you know, just a 132-ounce ice jig. You want a little bit hanging off so that when it's in the water, you see that little motion. I'm not even moving it right now, and it's got that little twitch. That's all you need. But many ways you could fish this. What I'm going to try doing with this is a suspended jig with a trout magnet float. And I'm just going to try and work it around, you know, this dock that I'm going to be fishing on and see if anything's lurking underneath. So upon looking at the Eurotackle Gamma Scud package, you'll always see this S pheromone technology. Now, doing a little bit of research, I was looking into what it meant and why they put it there. According to their website, it's their innovative technology that they put some type of scent and taste to the bait so that the fish, when they grab it, don't just drop it, which we're going to test out today, because I've used soft plastics before where fish will grab it and they realize it's not real and they spit it. We'll see how this does, you know, similar to maybe like a Berkeley gulp where they have the scent baked into them. But yeah, let's check them out. All right, so today we are going to be testing out the Eurotackle Gamma Scud Micro Finesse Lure. Gonna throw one of these bad boys on my little trusted suspended jig rig, and we'll see what we get. So stay tuned. All I'm gonna be doing right now, like that right there, is taking my hook, feeding it all the way through. Just leaving that. Yeah, that looks juicy, man. Let's go test it out. All right, first cast of the day. I'm gonna pitch it right out here, not too far from the dock, and just slowly work it back to us. Getting a little bit of a hit. Got him. Let's go. Let's go, son. Oh, son, look at that slab. Look at that freaking slab, dude. Dude, this thing absolutely inhaled it, man. Oh my God. Look at that freaking slab. All right, man, we're gonna let this beautiful freaking crappie go. Off he goes. Off to swim another day. All right, we're gonna drop her right down here off the dock. Water definitely is colder. I'm hoping that doesn't mean that the fish are gonna be a lot slower, but first drop, we'll see what happens. I am fishing a dock, so I'm gonna be working it slowly around the perimeter of this dock. Right now I'm just sitting there and see something's messing with it already. There's a little bit of a breeze pushing the line and the bait one way. And if you've ever seen these Gamma Scuds, man, just the slightest motion is enough to trigger a bite. I don't want to overkill it, but oh, something's messing with it. Got him, got him. Let's go, dude, look at that. Look at that freaking crappie. Boy, that thing inhaled it. That thing absolutely inhaled that. Holy moly. That's what I'm talking about, man. Look at that freaking slob of a white crappie. Boy, this thing absolutely crushed this Gamma Scud. Look, pulled out. Got the nice little Gamma Scud right there, and a beautiful white crappie. Let's get this guy back in the water, though. Don't want him out too long, and off he goes. Got a nice size white crappie right here. And like I said, I'm not moving it too much. I'm just slowly working it with the wind. The wind's kind of blowing it this way, so I'm pulling it this way. That way it kind of drags it back. You really don't have to work it too hard. I think when the water temp is a little bit cooler, the fish are a little bit, I don't want to say finicky, but it's weird. Sometimes, you know, slow movements are a little bit better. I guess you could say the saying less is more might apply. I do know when the water temp does drop a little bit, man, they don't want that quick moving bait, especially when they're in like a lethargic state. Oop, There we go. There we go. Look at that, dude. Ooh, that's a different species. That's a gill, man. Even the gills like these gamma scuds. Whew. Easy, buddy, easy. Boy, he is one cold fish. But that is a beautiful gill. Thrill of the gill. Boy, we're gonna let this little gill go. But 2 different species so far on the gamma scud. Can't beat that. All right, we're just gonna move it slowly around this side. We've pulled 3 fish right here, and this is where we first started. I'm gonna slowly move around the dock and see if, because it's a pretty decent sized dock, and I know there's, you know, different water depths and contours around it, so maybe we might be able to find something lurking on the other side of it. Slowly moving it this way. Getting a little bit of a tap right now, nothing substantial. Oh, got him. Let's go. Another crappie. Another freaking crappie, boy. This one's not a big one. He's a little dink, but boy, it's good to catch fish, man. Oh, man. A little baby crappie. We can get a quick release of this guy. Getting a little bit of a hit. Very finicky though. Oh. Right down. Oh. Oh, son, we got one. We got one, baby. Let's go. Let's freaking go, man. On the gamma scud again. Look at this. Boy, you can only see the, he almost swallowed it, but he got that gamma scud. And now we're gonna let him go. Let him grow. All right, man, we're gonna drop her back down. Just pulled a gill out of this spot right here. See if we can't get anything else. Whoa, whoa, son. Did not expect that guy. Damn, son, this is a spunky bluegill, man. Woo! Look at this guy, man. He got a lot of energy. He absolutely, holy moly, look at that. I'm not exaggerating when I say he swallowed that. Look at that. I don't even know if you could, look at that. I mean, freaking inhaled it. I'm gonna grab the pliers out and hopefully we could get this. Oh, actually there, we could pull it out just like that. But man, look at that. The gamma scud is what, oh, I just don't want this guy to die. Oh no, he's good, man. Look at this. He don't look too happy, but we're gonna let him go. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Unfortunately, I'm out of time, but as always, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, click subscribe down below. I really appreciate it. Have a great day.